Hi, this is Jonathan. How you guys doing? Today's video is going to be a really short one. Basically, it's a shout out to my friends in FATfreq. In case you guys do not know, I'm a jack of all trades, sort of, because I write, I'm a songwriter, I produce, and I'm a session guitar player in the studio as well as on stage. And I think most of you would know that I toured extensively last year. We did quite a number of shows all around the world as well as in China. And I do perform on stage. And one thing about performing on stage, one of the biggest challenges is to find the right IEMs, the in-ear monitors, right? Because these days we don't travel with our amps. For me, I don't travel with my amps. I have my Helix, and I used to have floor monitors, but then when things are not in the right condition, we will forgo the floor monitors altogether. So we have to be totally dependent on the in-ear monitors. Now, why the floor monitors? Floor monitors for us guitar player is more or less a way for us to have feedback coming from the speaker to the pickups of the guitars in case we want that certain kind of sound, like feedback, for example. But more or less to have the sound coming back to you. That's the main thing. And I don't turn on my floor monitors too loud. It's just nice, so I can have a sort of a feedback coming back and forth. But the in-ear monitors are the most crucial part because I need to hear everyone, and I'm the music director of the last year's tour as well as this year's tour, which is going to commence around September. And I run around a lot on stage, So I have my guitar straps on and my in-ear monitors with the transmitting pack. Sometimes by jumping and running around and doing all sorts of awkward things for an old guitar player like me. Sometimes my monitors, in-ear monitors would get pulled one side and all that. So sometimes my connectors would get loose. That's no fault of FATfreq at all. They have very good connections for the IEMs. It's just me, I tend to move around a lot on stage. And one of the things that I feedback to Ivan Cheong of FATfreq was that my connectors tend to get loose after a wild night or a wild show. And he says, yeah, no problem, John, I'll sort things out for you, which he did. So yesterday, or today actually, I met up with him and he gave me a brand new set of IEM as well as my old one, which was kind of worked on to have my connectors really secure so there's no chance of it being pulled off ever again. That's what he said, so I'm going to take his word for it. But in any case, he gave me a new set of IEMs, which is basically the same. So in case you guys are wondering, I'm using the Hayabusa from FATfreq. So this is the new set, which comes with a different faceplate. Right, so these are different faceplates. Basically, they are the same. I have the same red cable that I use all the time. Just to give you a comparison, so this is my old Hayabusa before it got worked on again by the guys in FATfreq. So this has been with me the bulk of last year, and it served me really well. I like the Hayabusa because I get very good response, bass response especially, because I need bass to pitch. In terms of guitar playing as well as vocal, because I do sing backups, and I need to hear everybody. And these monitors are just so good for that. I can hear the whole band. I can even hear stuff that I normally would not hear on the plain set of IEMs. And the Hayabusa has been with me for about 2 years, and they served me really well. So I just want to make this video to shout out to the guys in FATfreq for letting me have another additional set in case for standby, and I probably will use this for the next tour. So if you guys are musicians who are playing on stage, whether it be in church or gigs outside or anywhere where they use avions or anywhere where you need an IEM, just in the description is where all the details are. FATfreq can be contacted through email, through phone, and if you're in Singapore, you can just call them up. And if you're interested in a real good pair of IEMs, tried and tested by me, so you can always contact them if you want to. Right, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, press that bell for notification of future videos that follow, and be part of the Patreon to support this channel. I would appreciate it. So until then, happy gigging, happy recording. See you. Ciao.